Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you, Pisces. We have the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, I think you have a trip coming up. Did you forget, by any chance, that you have a trip coming up? Right? Or an invitation to go somewhere. Perhaps it's still coming your way, right? And it just got lost among other messages. What's interesting about this reading is it actually starts with a Hierophant, all right? The Hierophant. It could simply be a Taurus who is going to be approaching you, reaching out to you, or traveling with you. But the Hierophant could be interpreted so many different ways, right? It could be a card of something religious, right, for some of you. Then it could be a card of something spiritual, and it could be a card of something formal, something official. So perhaps that's how you know this person. It could also be a card of education, right? Some of you could be going to school, not necessarily for like a whole semester, but you could be going to, you can take one of those classes that only lasts for a week, and as a result of that, you could be getting like a certificate or something like that, right? So I think that's how you either already know this person or will know this person. Some of you will know this person through church, synagogue, temple, what have you. It could be education for others of you. It could be through something formal, official, through work. All right, so that's how I think you know this person or will know. We have the Knight of Swords right next to the Hierophant. Right, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all four knights, and the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is one of the fastest cards in the deck. So you got two really fast cards. So for some of you, it's some kind of a trip that's coming up, or somebody is coming to you, or somebody coming to work. You know, somebody who is coming to work in the same office, or somebody is coming visiting, like a scholar, if you're into education or something like. Could be an exchange student. I don't know, because the Knight of Swords could be like a younger person, could be a young air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Page of Pentacles, clarifying that, you know what, the Page of Pentacles, it could be tickets to go somewhere, plane tickets, train tickets. Bus tickets, I don't know. But the thing about the Page of Pentacles, it could be a card of somebody approaching you, starting something with you, or inviting you, right? But they're looking for something serious. They're testing the waters with you, but they're looking for something serious. It could also be tickets to a show, tickets to a game, tickets to a concert, or something like that. Okay, and at the end we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. All right, and yeah, it is about love after all. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. We have two people in the Two of Cups. It's a card of when two people feel the same way. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. And the Ace of Cups clarifying that, yeah, true, genuine, authentic love. That's what the Ace of Cups is. For some of you, perhaps you're going to like an engagement party, or you could be going to a wedding or housewarming party, or baptizing a child or something like that. I'm going back to that Hierophant. It's just in my head, I still keep thinking about different scenarios how you can meet this person with the Hierophant card. All right, so a bunch of ways to interpret it. But the good news, I guess, like I said, yeah, that's where love will find you, or this trip or this invitation will turn out to be you're meeting with your soulmate, and it could be somebody you could be spending the rest of your life with, right, Pisces? Yeah, let's find out. Let's take a look at a potential spread or an advice spread real quick. So here's the advice slash potential outcome for you, Pisces. This is more of an advice, to be honest with you, right? We have the Fool, with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. All right, the advice for you is to go for it. I always say don't go anywhere with strangers. And again, I'm going to say don't go anywhere with strangers, but I think you know this person through the Hierophant. Whatever that Hierophant is, in your particular situation. Well, I went through a whole bunch of ways to interpret the Hierophant, right? The Fool is a card of, yeah, let's go, let's do this, let's try this. Okay, we have two aces following the Fool. Aces are new beginnings, right? And these are not pages anymore. There's nothing wrong with pages, but these are aces. These are like upgrades. And the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It's a card of clarity, and it's a card of a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is what comes next, right? Second ace, the Ace of Pentacles always talks about serious stuff, serious commitments, serious offers, right? And the Sun on the bottom of the deck is another clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords. So I think both of you will be crystal clear about what the two of you mean to one another, right? And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? So you got 4 cards on the table, 2 major arcana cards and 2 aces. By the way, whenever the Fool and the Sun cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those 2 cards. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun. And then we have the actual Sun in the Sun card. And the gesture of the person in the Fool card and the kid riding a horse in the Sun card. This is, to me, this gesture looks very similar, identical even. And also to me, this is a gesture of a very happy person. Right? So it's like, there's this duality here, right? An ace per person and a happy card per person. So both of you want this. Both of you will be looking forward to it. Both of you will be thinking of it as something that has long-term potential. Okay, so yes, the answer is yes, Pisces. And let's move on and take a look at another lost message for you real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Pisces. We have the Devil, clarified by the Page of Wands. We also have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Cups. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Scorpio, or any zodiac sign. You have a very tempting offer coming your way, Pisces. This feels completely different from the first 2 spreads. Completely different, so it's not the same. For some of you, and this is gonna, I don't know how many people this will resonate with, but if you struggled with an addiction in the past and you conquered it, there could be a temptation to, I forget what how the saying is going, like fall off the wagon. I think that's how it goes, right? There's gonna be something tempting, like if you used to drink and you don't drink anymore, somebody could be offering you a drink, or you could be driving down the road and you will see like a sign, like happy hour or something like that. If you struggled with gambling, you could be again driving down the road and you'll see a casino sign or something like that. You get my idea, you get the point, right? So be very careful with temptations. It could be a person trying to seduce you, right? And if that's the case, this person is a professional, they know what they're doing, and they're not looking for long term, they're looking to just have a little fun, okay? That's what this whole spread is about. Since you struggling with some kind of a temptation, we have the Devil clarified by the Page of Wands. So yes, something is going to trigger you, or attempt to trigger you. Something is going to tempt you, or someone will, right? And if you fall for it, you will regret this later. You will regret it later. So be careful. Be very, very careful, right? Because I do see you like suffering after the fact. The Queen of Cups clarifying the Nine of Wands. Yes, that's you. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. All right. So Pisces, yes, that's. I don't think we need to do like additional spreads for this situation. So just be very careful with temptations, people triggering you. Be careful with players, right? Things like that. All right. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing February.